guys, welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about my Descendants OCs because I really loved them and they were kind of my first OCs that I ever created, and I recently redrew them. I'll have art of them on the screen or however I'll edit this, but you'll be able to see them, and I will have to give a trigger warning for one of them because I do show scars and bruises on one of their pictures because it's important for their story of growth and stuff like that. So trigger warning for that. If you are sensitive to that kind of stuff, you might want to go watch my other videos because those are pretty much safe for you. Yeah, because there's no thing to talk about stuff like the triggering thing that's going to be in this video. There's not any in the other ones. So let's get on with the video. But before we get into the video, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It will be greatly appreciated and you'll make me very, very happy. So let's just get on with the video right now. Well, the first character that I want to talk about is my original character for the Descendants universe and kind of the Frozen universe, but mostly the Descendants universe. Her name is Hannah Westergaard. She is the daughter of Prince Hans of the Southern Isles. She is the youngest. She's 16 years old. She's 5'3". She's kind of short. But anyway, her birthday is December 23rd. She's a Capricorn and she's asexual. Her siblings is Hanella and Harrison. Harrison is 17 and Hanella is 19. Hannah's personality is basically she's very kind, very shy, very quiet, independent. She's very much a fighter and strong, talented, and she has a little bit of anxiety over some things that have happened in her life. Her strengths are sword fighting. She's really good at it. I imagine her like beating every single person that she comes against. And she's really good at singing. Her weaknesses is standing up for herself, trauma caused by her sister, and that's pretty much it. For the most part, her small life story is basically she was born on the Isle of the Lost. When she was born, though, something happened. When she was born, her mother sadly passed, and after that, Hanella kind of became the evil sister and basically just wanted to target Hannah and really anyone that came in between that. She doesn't care about Hannah at all. She wants nothing to do with her, and Hannah gets really sad about it. She wants a good relationship with her sister. She has a good relationship with her brother. Her brother is very protective of her and really tries his hardest to protect Hannah at all costs. He actually teaches her all he knows about sword fighting because he was originally the really good one. And then he taught Hannah how to do it, and Hannah became the best. And Harrison is not that mad about it. He doesn't really care. He likes that she's good at it because it gives her something to do. Because she's not really evil on the island. She's more so one of the good PKs. She's definitely not like how Mal was and how Evie and Jay and Carlos were. She's more so like Carlos, but more so like her own person. She was really just there to be happy and try her best to survive. That's really what she strived to do. Let's talk about Harrison. His whole thing, I'm still working on like his whole like personality and stuff, but for right now, this is what I have. About Hannah's pronouns are she, her, by the way. I forgot to mention that. But Harrison's pronouns are he, him. He's Hannah's older brother. He's 17, like I said. His birthday is May 12th. He's a Taurus. He's 6 foot. He's pretty tall. he's not like the short kind of person, but for right now, I'm thinking of making him gay. But I'm not really sure if I actually want him to be or not. I might make him like bisexual or something. I don't know. I haven't really decided. But his overall personality that I have so far, he's chill, kind, protective over his family, especially his little sister Hannah, like I said before. He's fun to be around, life of the party, people are happy around him, and he's pretty extroverted. His likes is teaching. He really likes to teach Hannah how to sword fight, helping his sister and the other VKs waiting to go to Ordon. Dislikes Hanella hurting Hannah. He really hates that Hanella does this. His strengths is sword fighting and helping people. And his weaknesses is he doesn't like killing. He really doesn't. He just likes simply just fighting and then winning by either knocking the sword out of her hand or, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, his life story is basically, him and Hanella were close before Hannah was born. Like, they were kind of inseparable. Like I was saying, Harrison kind of saw the look on Hanella's face when her mom died. And all he saw was hatred for Hannah and stuff. And he knew from the get-go that something was off. So that's why he tries so hard to protect Hannah at all costs. That's pretty much Harrison and his purpose. He's a really good guy. And on the aisle, he used to be a little mischievous before Hannah was born. And then when Hannah was born, he kind of changed and he's no longer mischievous. He more so likes just to help people on the island, especially the VKs and stuff. So that's mostly what he is doing. Now on to Hanella. It's her turn. Her pronouns are she, her. She's 19 years old. She's Arrow Ace and bisexual, and she's born January 6th. She's 5'6", a little bit taller than Hannah, and she's an Aries. She actually might be a Capricorn, actually. I'm going to have to redo that. Anyway, back to the topic. Her personality is she has anger problems. Mentally hasn't been well ever since her mom died. She blames her little sister Hannah for her death. She's very on to the core, and she mostly keeps to herself, stays out late, causes trouble, and is very mischievous. She likes to be alone and stealing. Dislikes is really just Hannah. She hates Hannah's guts, and she'll probably always hate her. Her strength is sword. This fact makes her mad. She hates that she's not as good because Harrison kind of stopped teaching her how to do it because of how she basically just wants to hurt Hannah. So he just stops. He stopped teaching her how. And she and her strength is stealing. She's really good at it. Because she lives on the Isle of the Lost, where a lot of people just steal things. Weaknesses is memories of her mom and her small life story. As soon as Hannah was born, Hanella hated her guts. So Hannah killed her mom, and she really liked her mom. Hanella makes sure she makes Hannah wish she was never born. Hanella isn't in a gang/group. She keeps to herself, and she gets into so much trouble at the Isle and Ordon. She just likes causing trouble. She doesn't really care for anyone else. She's definitely not like her dad. Her dad is very kind, and I picture him being like Hades a little bit, towards, you know how like Hades was towards Mal. I picture Hans being kind of the same way towards his kids. I picture him changing and becoming a really good person, and like changing his heart, and he's full of love and everything, and I just picture him being like a great dad with some issues maybe, but overall a good one. Now time for the daughter of Elsa. Her name is Winter. She's 15. She was born May 10th. She's a Taurus. She's 5 feet. She's aromantic. Her powers is ice and snow and the elemental powers, because I have her story is something very special, and I really enjoyed making it, and I love it. I love her story. Her water ability is breathing underwater. Her earth can lift things 2 times her own weight. Only two times, because other than that she can't do it. And wind, she can fly. Fire, she can walk through fire and not feel a thing. But that will come back later. You'll see when I go down to her strengths and weaknesses. Her personality is very calm, shy, introverted, always willing to help anyone who needs it, has trouble talking to people, sweet as can be, gets embarrassed easily, fears being her true self sometimes, and pretty childlike. Her likes is chocolate, ice cream, ice skating. She's really good at ice skating. Playing in the snow, riding on a nook, and singing. Her dislikes people that make her feel bad about having magic, like her mom. Some people will be mean and tell her that she'll be just like her mom, and so she doesn't really like those kind of people. Her strength is not getting cold, because she's literally made of snow. I'll get into that later. Weakness is fire. I told you that would come right back. And being touched is her touched is her weakness. Yeah, fire is her weakness also. It might look like it's a strength, but it's also a weakness. Her small life story is Winter was made out of snow, the elements, and Elsa's love. The elements made her human, and Elsa's love brought her to life. Winter is literally her mother's mini-me. Winter and her mom are really close, and she is also close with her cousins, her aunt, and her uncle. She doesn't have many friends, but she doesn't mind. This is Winter, and I hope you love her. I love her design. She's so cute, and I hope you really like her, because I worked really hard, and I didn't really change much. I just changed some of the colors and her like overall look and stuff, but her dress is the same. Her little necklace is the same. Her necklace is the elements, and there's a middle like clear stone in the middle, and it represents the 5th element, which her mom is the 5th element. So yeah, that's what her necklace is, and I hope you like Winter, because I love her. And now to the twins. This is Anna and Kristoff's kids. They're twins. I'm gonna start with Chris, because he's on this side. I don't know. His name's Chris. His pronouns are he, him. He's the son of Anna and Kristoff. He's a Gemini. He was born June 6th, and he's 16. His personality is introvert, loner, quiet compared to Annie. Takes after his dad, but he is a mama's boy. He likes sports, hanging out with his twin sister Annie, and his dislikes is seeing his sister upset and fighting. His small life story: he always tries really hard to protect Annie and Winter. He plays tourney at Oradon Prep. He becomes friends with most of the team. He's not really friends with Chad. He is kind of mean to Winter. Chad is, not Chris. Chad, the reason why he's not friends with Chad is because Chad's kind of mean. On to Annie. Her pronouns are she, her. She's the daughter of Anna Kristoff. She's 16. She's born June 6th, obviously. She's a Gemini. She's a twin, so. Her personality is she loves to hang out with friends, always willing to encourage people she loves cares about. What's about? I don't know. She's very girly. She's a lot like her mom. Her likes is fashion, shopping, helping Winter have more confidence in herself, being close to her twin brother, and chocolate. Dislikes people that pick on her cousin, Winter, and sports. It's very contradictory for her twin because her twin is a tourney player. Her small life story. Annie was born in Arendelle, goes to Ordon Prep with her twin and cousin. She protects Winter from everything. Pretty much everything because she doesn't leave her side. And by the way, if you can't tell, their hair color is, I tried to make it strawberry blonde because I wanted to combine the fact that Anna has red hair and Kristoff has blonde. So I wanted to combine it somehow. So I made them have strawberry blonde. I'm not sure if that's how that actually works or not, but I really like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The twins were the last characters I wanted to talk about. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you'll come again and watch more. And just subscribe and like and do all these amazing YouTube things. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.